For joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Harden. Lob pass to Gordon. No good on that one. Here's Castle. And he makes good on the layup.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Harden outside. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. Harden looking it over. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Mathurin for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And Klingon has it in the corner. Now here's Harden. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Home team on D. They trail by 1. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Now here's Harden. Wide open look here for Klingon. Not enough on that one as it misses. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Embiid. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Harden with it. Poke loose. And stolen by Thibault. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thibault. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Harden. And Sharp has it in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Gordon a screen. Harden. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Thibault. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault got his third basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Castle. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Outside Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. From deep Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Castle. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Castle's got 5 now.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Embiid in the corner. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Harden left side. Going inside. Makes it off the glass.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Oh, we've seen some great shots. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Back to Mathurin. Adebayo the screen. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Thibault can't get it to go. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big man have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint. And his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mathurin for 3. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Castle. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Thibault. To the paint. Adebayo. Off with the layup. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here is Harden. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Reddish. Out to the right wing. Over Castle. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Castle. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thybulle. Poked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Daniels. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Thybulle. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Walker nails both of them. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. That shot, no good. And Reddish with the slam.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. It's a 2 for Mathurin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Harden. Pass to Klingon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Klingon's got 6.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Harden outside. 3-pointers. A nice shot by Klingon. He's got 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's tipped. 40 seconds left in the first half. Back to Harden. Pass to Nurkic. Sharp on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Nurkic with the block.
Boy, that's great anticipation by Yusuf Nurkic. He saw what they were trying to do and snuffs it out.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Drummond the screen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Mathurin.
Assisted.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Outside Gordon. No good from outside. Cleveland trails by 4. Pass to Embiid. And Klingon pulls it down. And Sharp has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the right side. With the drive. Just 3 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Castle misses. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Castle. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And it's blocked.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Klingon. Banked in off the glass. Klingon's got 11 points.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
For the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Castle. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Harden. Pass to Sharp. Back to Harden. Clinging with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Teams will foul Clingan. Free throw shooting right now, something he's got to work at.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Good on both.
And really the only question going forward for Clingan, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
It's stolen by Reddish.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Clingan. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. And here's the fast break. Here's Castle. And it's in there. Castle's got 9 points.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Back to Embiid. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stolen away. Here's Daniels. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Nice move. And the dunk by Embiid.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Pass to Gordon. Clinging with it. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the wing right side. Back to Embiid. Outside Mathurin. No good on the triple. Harden outside. Pass to Clingan. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense. And you can clearly see the difference.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Black. And that one released in time, but no good. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Cleveland team. 40.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Harden. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Inside. Here's Castle. And no good that time. Harden with the defensive effort.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And wow, what skill for Clingan to take over a game in his first season.
Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Gordon. They get it back. Harden can't hit. Cleveland trails by 15. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mathurin. Here's Castle. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. But it is definitely getting younger.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Now here's Harden. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Thibault. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Thibault. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here is Harden following the score by Cleveland. Over Thibault. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Back to Thibault. The tray. And Clingan pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on defense. Pass to Clingan. Gordon with no one around. And the 3 off target. Cleveland trails by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Castle. On the wing, Mathurin. Clock at 4. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Harden with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Harden. Inside. Here's Clingan. Kicks it out to Harden. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Ball goes to Cleveland.
1:31 left in the fourth. Down low. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Castle. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Gordon. Shoots from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Cleveland. Another steal. Now Harden. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Cavaliers. And there's the drive. And Adebayo throws it down. And the home team has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
27 seconds left in the game. Harden outside. And here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Cleveland. Substitution on the court. Anthony Black.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks.